Hi guys, in today's video, we will learn about finding a function given the composite function. Now, let's look at this question. Given f of g, which is equal to x squared plus 1, find the function g if the function f is equal to 1 minus 2x. Let's look at this first question. So in question A, we would like to find what is the g function. Given that we know the function f is equal to 1 minus 2x, and we also know that f of gx is equal to x squared plus 1. I'll be writing that f of g in this form: f bracket gx equal to x squared plus 1. For me, I think it's clearer if you look at it in this form, because this shows that gx is in the function of f, where we can also replace this x with gx. And if we replace this x with gx, that means this x must also be replaced with gx. Let's try that out. Okay, so I've changed that x with gx. Now, what's the next step? I can see that x squared plus 1 is the value of f gx, and it's also equal to this one on the left side. So I can simply substitute that value here on the left side. Remember, the question is asking about the value of gx, and we can see gx right here. So the only thing left to do is just to rearrange this equation and let gx as the subject. Let's do that now. I will start by bringing this 2gx to the left side, and then everything else to the right side. Now simplify on the right side. 1 minus 1 is just 0, and you're left only with negative x squared on the right side. And on the left side, we only have 2gx. But remember, to find gx, we do not want to have any number in front of this gx. So what should we do with this 2? Well, we can just bring it to the right side by dividing with 2. And this is your function gx. It's not that hard, is it? Now, let's take a look at the question B. Question B is asking about the function f. What is the value of f given the function g is equal to x plus 3? Don't forget that there's also one more information that we must use, which is the composite function. Write it next to it. Write f bracket gx equal to x squared plus 1. Once we have written them down, and then we think about what to do next. Okay, so we want to find the value of function f. But we have the information about function g and the composite function of fg. Let's take a look at this composite function fg. G function is in the function f. That means we can replace the function g with x plus 3. Let's try that out. Okay, and then on the right side, you have not changed anything, so just leave it as it is. Now, let's see. We want to find the function f, fx, but now we have fx plus 3. Always remember the concept of functions, where we can simply change the value of x of this function. For example, if this is f2, then we just have to replace the x with 2, right? We can also change this to fy. We can also change it to fx plus 3, right? Okay, but since we want to know what is the value of fx, I can simply change this to fy. So I can let this x plus 3 to be y, so that later on, I can change it back to be fx. It's just that changing from variable x to variable y. Okay, let's see what happens next. If we have changed the left side to be y, and it'll be fy, that means on the right side, we must also have in terms of y. That means we have to arrange this equation that we have let so that x is the subject. Bring 3 to the left side. So this is just y minus 3. So this means I need to substitute this x to be y minus 3. Why? So that all of the functions on my right side will be everything in terms of y. And why do I want all of my variables to be in terms of y? This is the function f of g, x, where the variable is x. So all of the variables on the right side must be in terms of x. The same thing here. If we have changed the unknown to be y, that means all of the variables on the right side must also be in terms of y. And the only way for us to change it is by using this definition that we have just let. Just rearrange it and you get x equal to y minus 3. Substitute it so that you get an equation in terms of y. Now this is y minus 3 squared. That means we have 2 brackets of y minus 3. This does not mean that you can expand y squared and then minus 3 squared. That's wrong, okay? After expanding, you get y squared minus 6y plus 9 plus 1, and then simplify this. So this is in terms of variable y, but the question wants you to find in terms of variable x. What do we have to do next? We can just simply change the variable from y to x. And we are done. That's all. Thank you for watching.